Shri Sadguru Sai Nathaya Namaha. In this video, as I had hinted earlier, I would be speaking about Baba in the form of his portraits and pictures. We generally tend to take pictures very lightly, but Baba in Satcharita has given us enough examples. For example, the story of the gentleman from Bombay who came for Baba's darshan, and Baba told him that, look, I have seen you 5 years before, and it was in a photo studio that 5 years ago in Bombay that he had Baba's darshan, or he had admired Baba's photograph. So also we know the story of Dabholkar, and where Baba told him that I would come to your house during the lunch time. It was a festival time, and they all had prepared the lunch, and they waited, and just before they would eat, the doorbell rings. There's a knock on the door, and then two persons come and hand over a beautiful bas relief of Baba, and then they install the bas relief of Baba in the center place, and then they all have their lunch. Similarly, there are so many incidents. For example, the Bhivpuri Road Mandir near Pune, where Baba gave his image or portrait, and then in so many of the devotees, like Baba gave the photos which were beautiful, painted by Shyam Rao Jaikar. And one thing, of course, is whenever we tend to look at Baba's picture, see, Baba was not limited to his physical body, which he left in 1918. No, certainly not. He himself used to say that he is aware of everything, that he is beyond all the seven seas, and he can pull his devotee to himself from very far away places. And then he pervades the air and the entire space and earth, etc. So, was Baba limited only to his physical form? No. He, in fact, showed by so many examples that to worship him in photo, to keep his photo with you, you are actually looking at Baba, you are talking to Baba, and in fact, he will respond to your prayers through his photo. So those of us who take portraits of Baba from the Sansthan, it is imperative that whether we are able to worship them or not, though worshipping them with aartis would be wonderful, but sometimes due to our busy schedules we don't have time, but we should at least light a diya in front of them, light an incense in front of them, and converse with Baba, sit some time in front of his photo, perhaps sing his aarti morning and evening, because wherever his photo is there, Baba resides. That is the beauty, and he is a very living God. He is there. That home becomes Shirdi. We have not seen Shri Krishna or Shri Rama, but yes, we have seen Baba, who was himself Shri Krishna and Shri Rama, and he gave darshans to innumerable devotees as Shri Krishna and Shri Rama, and that is the beauty of Baba's incarnation at Shirdi, that he is there. He will lift us out of all trouble if we just spend some time with him, if we just look at his photo and just have a conversation with him, and pray before him, and he will be there to answer all our queries, like he used to do at Shirdi, where people would, talk to him and solve their queries, and he would. So Baba will do that to us. Whatever we eat, Baba doesn't require a big paraphernalia. Perhaps whatever we eat, when we eat in our plate, if we just offer it to him with all the love, that Baba, please make it your prasad, in front of his photograph. And Vinny Chitluri in many of her books has recounted, Baba saying that मैं तो गली गली में रहने वाला हूँ, and all over the world, in all cities, big and small, there are his temples springing up, and still we can give him a place in our homes and our hearts. And when we have kept his photograph, let us spend time talking to him, and he will respond. He is alive, he listens to whatever we talk to him. So I do hope I would share more stories about Baba's portraits and photographs in the next videos. And now I offer this as an humble offering at Baba's lotus feet. Om Shri Sadguru Sai Nathaya Namaha.